How's it going, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping out another video. I'm fucking raging, guys, with this absolute dirty, hanging fucking nonsense, bacon, pedo, kiddie fiddler, whatever you want to call it, guys. Listen to this story. Right, this is the fucking paedophile in question, right? Him. I'm going to find clear pictures of him so I can put it on my vlog, right? If you was ever to paint a picture of a paedophile, mate, that is it, right? Listen to this story, guys. Right. Jason Leonard was asked by police what is too young for sexual activity. He replied, if a child is old enough to talk, it's old enough to have sex. I mean, we know about grooming gangs and Muslim grooming gangs and paedophiles, guys. Paedophiles come in all different shapes and sizes, colours and races and religions. Simple as that. But just listen to this, though. So a convicted paedophile tried to have his overseas travel ban lifted, saying he wanted to be able to travel to a country with a lower age of sexual consent. Jason Leonard was asked by police, what age is too young for sexual activity? He replied, if a child is old enough to talk, it's old enough to have sex. A court was told. This came out in court, guys. Leonard from Aslington's like near Blackburn, Burnley way, right, has been described by police bosses as one of the most dangerous registered sex offenders in the region. The 37-year-old brazenly admitted to wanting the freedom to travel to a country where the age of consent is lower so he could form a sexual relationship, the court heard. Police told Burnley Crown Court hearing that Leonard had told them his ideal partner would be between 12 and 14. A judge heard that Leonard claimed paedophiles in the UK are being persecuted and likens his treatment by society to that of homosexuals 40 years ago. Leonard was jailed for 32 months in 2013 after downloading 251 indecent images of children and then sharing them on the internet. He was given a sexual offences prevention order, an SOPO, to monitor his internet use. However, Lancashire police said it was no longer sufficient to manage his risk and were granted a sexual harm prevention order, an SHPO, by magistrates in April of this year. The SHPO includes additional measures preventing benefit claimant Leonard from having any unsupervised contact with children under the age of 16 without express permission of a parent, guardian or social services, and does not allow him to travel outside of the UK without prior written permission from the chief constable of the area he is living in. Leonard claimed the new order was completely disproportionate and made an appeal to Burnley Crown Court to have the SHPO, the Sexual Harm Prevention Order, revoked. Detective Constable Andrew Hashworth, who manages more than 90 registered sex offenders in Lancashire, told the Crown Court hearing that Leonard is one of the most dangerous offenders I have ever met and that he posed an exceptional risk. He said, Mr. Leonard is unique. In the 10 years performing this role, I have never met a sexual offender who quite openly acknowledged his paedophilic tendencies. He is exceptional and has been risked as exceptional. Mr. Leonard has expressed his desire to leave the country because he believes the police, judiciary and government in this country are persecuting paedophiles, and fucking rightly so. He's very, very vocal and adamant about the persecution. He likens it to the persecution of homosexuals 40 years ago. He believes that in the fullness of time, paedophilia will be accepted in the same way that homosexuality is today. He's expressed a desire to move to European countries. He's talked about the Netherlands, France, Spain and Italy because he believes they have a lower age of consent in the mid to low teens. The appeal hearing was told Leonard watches very child-orientated adult pornography with models dressed to look like cheerleaders or in school uniforms. When D.C. Ashworth asked Leonard in March this year what age is too young for sexual activity, he replied, if a child is old enough to talk, it's old enough to have sex, the court was told. And that Leonard was told about his views on rape, he replied, no comment. D.C. Ashworth added, Leonard had accepted that his mother, who he was close connection with, is a factor in holding him back to his sexual lifestyle. He indicated that when she dies, she's an elderly woman in her 80s. He will go abroad to seek children. For me, the only pro-social influence in his life at the moment is his mother. That's purely because she is alive. Stuart Kaufman, representing Leonard, described the client as the Ron Seal of paedophiles and said that the sexual harm prevention order restrictions were completely disproportionate. He told the court, Mr. Leonard said that he would always abide by the laws of whichever country he goes to. Bollocks. If the age of consent is 15 in Thailand, then he would abide by that law. He's the Ron Seal of paedophiles. He does not know exactly what is on the... He does exactly what he says on the tin. Sorry, guys. There's nothing on Mr. Leonard's record to suggest he had sexual activity with a child. The only thing he's ever done is download child pornography. By downloading it, you are making a demand from the people that fucking exploit and sexually fucking abuse these children. There's been no charges in Mr. Leonard's conduct since the since the SOPO was made in 2013. The court said to have made a sexual harm prevention order then, but they didn't. If his mother dies, it may change, but at the moment it's completely disproportionate. Judge Sarah Dodd dismissed Leonard's appeal, rightfully so, and said it was deeply disturbed with a frankly alarming attitude towards paedophilia. Speaking after the hearing, DC Ashworth told the Free Press, "I'm pleased with the result. Lancashire Police will continue to manage the risk of any registered sex offenders, and this was an exceptional and unique case." Absolutely. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? That is him, guys. That's him outside Burnley Crown Court. That's him. And I'm going to download that image and I'm going to put it at the beginning of this fucking video and share it and share it and share it and share it and share it. Haslingden, guys, like I said, it's towards, I think it's Blackburn, but like I say, I think their nearest crown is Burnley. Yeah, so absolutely, guys. Haslingden is a very small little village town off the M65. Absolutely. No, off the, I think it's the M66. Anyway, guys, absolutely vile, disgusting, paedophilic cunt. He's so open about it though as well, which makes me fucking rage even more. I mean, his only conviction, his only thing that he's done in the eyes of what his barrister said is the only thing he's done is download images of child sex abuse, indecent images of children. Fucking dirty, hanging bastard. And when his mum, he's a mummy's boy, and then when his mum dies, he wants to fuck off abroad. Know what I mean? Dirty, hanging, fucking nonce, mate. I'm going to put a link in the description below. I'm going to find loads of pictures of the bastard. I'm going to put them at the beginning of this video. Let me know what you think about this dirty, vile scumbag. Right, guys, Cody out.